Hi folks, Garden Lady here. Let's take a peek at the worm barrel that I have in my garden. We put 2 leftover Halloween pumpkins in there because I didn't want to leave them on my porch and they get all melty and gross. So we put them in there, and every year when I do this, red wigglers, they really love pumpkin. So let's take a look at them now. All right, for those of you that don't know, this is my outdoor worm composting barrel. It has holes drilled at the bottom of it. It sits in the ground. I've had it here for like 10 years. Worms come and go. It's a lovely process. But here are the 2 pumpkins that we put in there. Now, it hasn't really been that cold for them to like freeze, but we'll see. Oh, I see the worms have discovered them. There they are. These are red wigglers. Plus, there's a lot of other creatures in this, composting system here. I call it a worm barrel because the worms come and eat everything. But in here, I find beetles and pill bugs, and like right now you can see it covered in little nets, and I find spiders in here. Just a lot of creatures that belong in the composting world. Let's check this one. So this one, let me see. So you see there's like these white little things down there. I'm not sure what they are. This one had worms in it the other day. It's still hard. Oh, I saw one back there. They seem to like this one more. I don't know why. Oh, look, there's a pill bug. I don't know. Maybe it's just juicier down there with this one. I know, that's gross. Now, sometimes when I'm short on worms, I've come here and I've taken red wigglers out of this system and put them in my Worm Factory 360, and they do fine. So we're gonna put this back here. They seem to be doing okay. So this barrel, I love it. We cut the lid off, the side, and made a lid out of it with hinges. See, and I've had it here so many years. Now they'll compost this all winter. They'll slow down a little bit, but they'll still compost it. They'll really get going again, like full blown in the spring when it starts to get warm. All the worms start coming back, eggs start hatching, and then I'll keep throwing stuff in it all summer. Then in the fall, when it starts to get cold, they start disappearing again, except for the few stragglers that hang around. And in the fall, I take out the castings, the compost, and I use it in my garden. It's like a rotating thing that I've had going for many years. This is the area where I normally do my composting. I just throw things in the middle there, and I take straws or leaves and I throw it on top. Every time I put stuff in the compost, I add a layer of straw or leaves, kind of like a lasagna compost. And I've been doing that for years and I've never had a problem. My garden is covered in a million leaves. Oh, sage is still going. The sage is beautiful. Sage you can use in your hair if you make a tea out of it. They say if you use enough of it, it will color your hair. But what I do is I use it as like the final rinse of my shower, and it makes my hair really soft and not sticky. Especially my hair, because I have curly hair. All those little green things that are sprouting there, that's not grass. That's the straw. The straw sprouted. But I'm not worried about it because I know in the winter it will all kill this. And in the spring when it starts to get, workable out here again, I'll just get more straw and just cover it all over again. I don't like to till. I haven't tilled in many years. I think I did the first time. I moved here the first time I had my garden, I tilled, and all it did was spread weed seeds everywhere. And it was a disaster, and I've never done it again. So it's been about 10 years since I tilled. Let's take a look at the broccoli. Oh, broccoli's beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous broccoli plants. Now, I don't water the broccoli. I do have a watering barrel here, but I just haven't done it. I don't water this in the winter or fall. I don't know why. I never do. I think that there's so much moisture and nutrients down in the soil that it doesn't need watering. But I do have the first little broccoli head. And you can see it right there. Oh, look at that. How cute. See, there's a drop of water right there. And I didn't water anything, so that must be just natural moisture from the morning. I do see some leaves that are like chewed, but it's cold out, and it's not that cold. It's like in the 50s, and I don't think anything is out here will chew it, but you never know. There might be. So that's the first little broccoli. I don't see anything in this one. Now with the broccoli, what'll happen is when that little head gets bigger, I'll cut it off and then it'll send out shoots from the side. Nope, nothing there. The leaves sure are pretty. This tree trunk is the cutest thing, but I think something is eating it. I don't know. I never find termites. I only find ants. Let's check on the little barrel. Little bucket in here. That's doing okay. Ooh, look down there. It's dark down there. By spring, that will be compost. And I'll be able to use it. Let's come over here to the other broccoli. Still don't see anything in there. Sure are pretty. Oh, I heard something back there. Let's see this one. Maybe a little head. Anyway, they're doing fine. This is thyme. I'm not sure if this one will survive the winter. Oh, it sure smells good. I love to put thyme on fish. And here's the rest of it. Now that's the greenhouse that I use as a storage, where I find the strangest things in there. And if you saw my other video, I'll link it up here. You'll see what I found in there. This is my Cuban pepper plant. Obviously the leaves took a hit from the cold the other night. What I'm going to do with this plant is I'm going to trim it. I'm going to leave it in the ground. We'll see what happens. They say it won't survive, but you never know. And the beets here, they're doing really pretty. They're doing really good. Now, I don't know if I'll actually get beets from these, but I enjoy growing them anyway. You know, beets color your skin. You know, when you touch a beet, it covers your skin. I wish it would color hair. I know a lot of girls have tried it, so I know a lot of girls have tried coloring their hair with beet juice, and it doesn't do anything. Uh-oh, look who came in my garden, and she's not allowed. Nene! Now the other one's upset. She knows she's not allowed to come in the garden. Come on. Come on. Come on. So this thing, I'm still not sure what I'm going to grow on there. I thought maybe melons or gourds. Something that will climb, but will have these steps to sit on. So what do you think? Give me an idea down below. What are your suggestions? So let's see the fly bottle. This is really gross. Look at that. I catch all the flies in there. And there'll be a video about that too. Come on, Nene. This is Nene. She's a special kind of dog. Come on. I think she was inbred. Her legs are crooked. Her eyes are weird. You know. I've heard that from the doctors that they think she might have a mild form of either Down syndrome or autism. She's the sweetest chihuahua on the planet. Come on. She loves everything that cats and dogs normally don't like. She loves going to the vet. Her favorite thing. She loves playing with all cats. She loves baths. Normally what dogs don't like, she likes. She likes cat treats instead of dog treats. So this is the storage greenhouse. This is where I find all the weird stuff. Because obviously I don't use this a lot. And I hadn't cleaned it out in a long time. So I think the winter comes and animals just like to take refuge in here. They feel safe. They feel warm. And that's where I find all the weird stuff. But anyway, I can't wait to get gardening already. Winter hasn't even started yet. We're only in the fall season. So this is a look of the garden from this side. So my garden started off over there, just being a little piece. And my husband expanded it and came this way and built these 2 boxes for me. I really want to put 2 more boxes right here. And then leave this so I can have some kind of growing space in the ground. I think it's a good idea. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little walk with me and checking out my worms and my broccoli and everything else that's going on in here. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, share my channel, watch my videos. It really helps out. I watch all your videos, all of them. Everyone who subscribes to me, I watch all videos. I watch all kinds of videos too. But anyway, see you next time. Take care. Bye.